Hey, what's up, everybody? Anybody that's still, this video is meant for anybody that's still working on their thesis statement, or for those of you that were absent. I know I had a few people that were absent when we started our thesis statement stuff. So, or if you just have any other questions, maybe you didn't do as well on your thesis, and maybe you just want to try to get some points back. That's basically what this is for. Okay, this video. If you got a 3 out of 3 on your thesis statement, you're good. You don't need to watch this. Okay, just get out of it and move on. Okay. But for those of you that haven't, you're going to see two documents, okay, that I've put in the classwork that say thesis, okay? One you will turn in and one you just use for reference. So the one that says thesis statement, that's a blank document. That's the one you're going to type in and you're going to turn in to me. You're going to submit that and turn that in to me, okay? That's what I'm going to grade. The other one, the one that says Bionics thesis choices, okay, this one here, this is what's going to help you write that thesis statement. This is what I'm going to explain here right now, okay? So everybody, regardless of whether you are here or not here, we're all starting our thesis statement the same exact way, right? Because our essay, the whole essay that we're writing, is all about the question, how do bionic limbs help people with disabilities? And right here down at the bottom is how everybody starts it. Okay, we're all going to start our essay with this. So literally the first thing you can do in this thesis document is type in what I just highlighted down here. Bionic limbs can help people with missing limbs because, okay, that's how you start your thesis statement. After that, then you choose 3 of these 5 statements to add on to the rest of that sentence, okay? So your thesis statement is going to start, bionic limbs can help people with missing limbs because, maybe you say because they sense movement in muscles to make the limb move, and they look different from regular limbs in old prosthetics, and 3D printers can make limbs very inexpensive. If those are your 3 things that you're choosing, you just put it all together in one sentence. So it might look like this. It might say, bionic limbs can help people with missing limbs because they sense movement in muscles to make the limb move, comma. They look different from regular limbs and old prosthetics, comma. And 3D printers can make limbs very inexpensive, period. Now, that's probably somebody's actual thesis statement, okay? And that's okay. That's what we're going to do. We're going to choose 3 of those things to finish this sentence down here, okay? So for those of you that haven't done this yet, this is where you start, right? You start by saying bionic limbs can help people with missing limbs because. Flip over to this document, type that in there, okay? And go back to the document, choose 3. Now remember, be smart about which ones you choose, because eventually you're going to have to do a body paragraph about each one of those ideas. So if you're going to choose, they sense muscle movements in muscle, make sure you can support that idea with some evidence from Nuzella. If they can be controlled by the brain, make sure you know there's some evidence from Nuzella where you can get that from. Okay? If you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me. And, I can set up a one-on-one Google Meet, especially those of you that were absent last week. And you might have a lot of questions on what this is and what we're doing. So that's all I have. Like I said, let me know if you have any questions, guys.